Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Friday. Saturday. Saturday is the day it is. Which means it's time for more Nozz watches Dr. Stone. So in the last episode, we saw the beginning of a religion. And actually, apparently, it's also a pun. So the Japanese would get it. So the Japanese word for hydrosulfuric acid sounds like a woman's name. So it's a pun as well. So that works on two fronts. For those of us who know anthropology, that's that's how religion started, stupid primitive idiots. And for the Japanese, it's that's a pun. So that's actually really neat. I like that a lot. And Ginro, is it Ginro? Yeah, Ginro got over his bitch babiness a little bit, and we had the invention of gas masks. So now we are entirely capable of having World War I happen. Yeah, like, I'm still, like, a little bit, like, and, like, I'm not quite sure why they needed the liquid version when it seemed like they could very easily create the acid with, like, because they already had the component materials, or at least they had access to it. I mean, unless, like, it's a matter of the amount they need precludes creating it themselves, or, like, it's a time thing, I don't know. But I mean, they have glassware, and they can use untreated glassware to handle this acid. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the reaction. I don't know. Maybe they just needed an excuse to create fucking gas masks. I don't know. Maybe Tsukasa's accidentally discovered mustard gas. Who knows? But let's go ahead and see how they're doing in 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah. Like, I really like this show and how it goes. Like, some of the stuff I'm just like, okay, but why are they doing this in this specific way, though, you know? It might just be the fact that, like, I don't know everything about science, and I might just be the big retard. Don't jump! I mean, maybe it's just the sheer amount they need. She survived 18 years. She'll survive a few more weeks. God, why the fuck? Okay, yo, can we speak for a second about the word alchemy? What the fuck is wrong with us as a culture that we got rid of the term alchemist? Alright? Like, in most Western nations, the term alchemist no longer exists. You know? Like, I mean, I get it. Like, we've got, like, chemistry and all that, and it's, like, you know, an evolution of the word. But like, it sounds less cool. You know? Like, oh god, what is the term for someone, like, in England we use the word chemist. In America, you guys use a different word. And I don't know what word is used everywhere else. But, like, chemist is, like, the closest we got. You know? And it just, for some reason, that hard ow at the front of the word chemist, like, makes it sound way cooler than it is, you know? And also, like, it kind of just reeks of, like, oh, like, the science being kind of ashamed of how it started and being like, oh, no, we gotta back this shit up into the shame box. But as a result, we got rid of a cool word and got, like, a slightly less cool word. Like, alchemy has baggage, but it's really cool baggage. Maced warrior. Oh shit, is Kinro gonna... Oh my god, he did the meme, please no. Oh, poor grandpa. He's so excited. It will kill anyone. Chlorosulfuric acid. Just making more and more acid. The next one. Be within 5 meters of this one and you just die. I like the idea smells like a swimming pool, because we use chlorine for that. The Yakuza use it to melt corpses. You don't even know what a fucking Yakuza is, do you? See, this is why people get scared of science, is because scientists are really bad at describing shit. Like, you use really fucking dangerous shit. Use really dangerous shit to make really helpful shit. Oh, jeez. Well, let's be honest. Science is basically just magic. Like, you guys want to know, like, a fucking, like, a hot tip for, like, if you're making a fantasy world? Apply scientific practices to your magic. Ah, I see the village exists within Ireland. I don't know how they wound up there from Japan, but alright. Ugh. Ginro's gonna fucking lose because he can't see. Like, unless he steals that mask. God, they're all named after fucking rocks. Probably because of how smart they are. They're smart as rocks. We didn't really take into account, you know, like, heterosexuality when we made these rules. Kind of like a misogynist, like, gap in our thinking here, but, I mean, it's too late to change it now. It's fine. Hey, and there it is right there. Women can compete, but they're not gonna win. Let's be honest. Like, jeez. Oh shit, that's right. There isn't, because they didn't think anyone existed outside when they made it. Best friends. Oh god. I don't even think Senku has a sex drive if it's not scientific. Damn. Honors for cowards, am I right, fellow gamers? I really want Senku to show up with just a beanbag shotgun. You know? Fucking. Oh no, Garden of Eden. Oh shit, no. Eat the cheat apple, motherfucker. Consume the apple of cheating. This is a stupid tradition anyway. Yeah, rig that fucking thing. This whole tradition's fucking stupid. I want Senku roll up, just. Okay, here, yeah, no, guys, it's my weapon of choice. Don't worry, it's a melee weapon. Look, and he just butt gets him, and it's like, yeah, see, you have to be real close to use it. Hits someone with a fucking beanbag. They just go, just fly backwards. They can't breathe. They're counted out. It's been 6 months. We haven't heard anything from Taiji or Yuyurisa? Yo, what the fuck? They must be dead by now. Holy Christ. That we're gonna cut back to Yuriha and she's just fucking swole. That name makes me wet. Oh, damn. The prophecy dictates a man that looks like a leek will save us. Wait, but how would you know him? Oh god, is she a reincarnation of someone who died? What happened? Did magic suddenly start existing? Get your magic reincarnation bullshit out of my science. Wait, do these guys even have a concept of a last name? Yo, okay, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Okay, yo, what the fuck? This culture has no concept of surname. What the fuck? This is dead ass like that fucking Dover Boys thing. A runabout! I'll steal it! No one will ever know! Like, Jesus Christ. Crumb's really good with this motion, if you know what I'm saying. His dick. Yep, smack him in the dick. Go for his testicles. Just be matter of fact about it. Yeah, alright. You're some sort of large ape. Perhaps a gorilla. Just keep smacking him in the penis. What the fuck? The kingdom of science wins with cheating, like any good like any good fucking thing does. I mean, it'd be cool if she did. Alright, how's it gonna go? God, I love how they added, like, glasses sheen to his mask. Like, I actually really like that. Shit! That's a hell of a fucking face. Holy damn. So their plan just collapsed immediately. God, Jesus. That's why you gotta pray to Satan. God fucks with you. You gotta pray Satan for that. You wanna cheat? So I made this glass of piss. Grand bout, Russian style. He drank it all. He drank all of it. He's still chewing it. He's still chewing it. You know, maybe everybody should start, like, speaking a little bit lower in tones, you know? He's still eating it. Really? Yeah, nah. Just send Ginro, or Chrome, it's fine. Wow, it's almost as if these primitives are shit at lying. Send someone else. Send Chrome or Ginro. Send someone who doesn't have to fight for a while. Jesus. Oh my god. Kohaku, you fucking idiot. Idiot. Seriously, like, send someone who doesn't have to fight until, like, way later, and someone who is... round 3, right. Like, send someone who wasn't gonna win anyway. Like, seriously, is, like, everybody in this village have hearing problems or something? Like, what the fuck? He likes strong men? Well, I guess now we know Magma's type. Oh, and he's got the shoe licking fetish. Alright. Good to know we got a bunch of degenerates going on. Seriously though, why is he using a spear? Like, if he's got myopia, why does he have a spear? Like, he'd be much better served by having a shorter weapon, like a short sword or something. Like, and I know these are just practice weapons, and he can just choke up on it if he wants, but getting in close would also help against Magma, who's using a really big club. The issue with big two-handed weapons like that is if you're getting close, like say with two shorter swords, and you start, you know, like, Oh my god, really? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was half expecting gun to fall out. Lifts his thing, just see a shotgun. Oh god, now Kohaku's gonna get there and it'll be... So there's no reason for Kohaku to go. Because it turns out Suika is way smarter than they give her credit for. It's because Magma's figured out he can't fucking see. She go back there fucking immediately. Hot damn. Yeah, exactly. Can't fucking see nothing. So if there's no direct like assistance, like how they gonna get him a helmet? The power of friendship in anime. The power of friendship anime. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is he gonna call a timeout? Or she gonna call a timeout? Ugh. This detail I didn't need to see. The eyes of science. I sure hope they have the exact same fucking prescription. Oh no, he pulls that off way too well. He pulls that off way too fucking well, holy shit. So this is the power of science. Yo! Yo, the sheer mechanics of doing that, holy shit! That man's got... What is this? Are these trap muscles? I don't know. Whatever, this man's got upper leg muscles for fucking days if he could do that. Holy shit. Like, that's a stomp that overpowers arms. Holy dick. But not gonna lie, he pulls off that mask really well. That he looks like some sort of fucking... Oh, damn. What does he look like? Fucking looks like a fucking Power Ranger. But, like, cool. Power Ranger, but actually cool. Damn. Oh, shit. Alright, so we kind of just got, like, rapid-fired some fucking science, didn't we? Oh, shit. Okay. I love this show. This show is fucking awesome. Alright, so, I guess we should just go in order, right? Well, I do appreciate the fact that they kind of just, like, bolted through, like, the remaining... Ooh, pardon me. The remaining, like, chemicals and all that, because honestly, chemistry is not exactly the most exciting thing and not exactly the most dramatic. I mean, other than like the initial discoveries of chemistry, like gunpowder, which was an accident and burned down a home while they were looking for the elixir of life. Natural acid deposits, like the one they found last episode. The whole thing with alchemy and trying to discover philosopher's stones. Like, other than that, chemistry's not exactly the most exciting thing. So I was hoping they weren't going to be like, oh fuck, are they going to have an episode for each goddamn piece of the puzzle that we saw in that initial roadmap? I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they kind of just blitzed through it a bit, but they still, even though they did blitz through it, they still gave it plenty of explanation. Maester of Flame. You know, like they gave each chemical an explanation and like, hey, here's what it is. Here's roughly how you make it, and like, they didn't give any like measurements, of course. But I mean, I don't expect they would, because last time Japan had a bunch of people who knew how to make fucking chemicals. There was a sarin gas attack on the on the subway. So whoops. Yes, I do appreciate the way they did that. That's really nice. Senku, I really like Senku's idea to create an energy drink. Just basically like load them up on Monster Energy before the fucking thing started. I kind of wish it didn't, you know, turn into like a joke point where Ginro is just eating it all. I mean, the fact that he's still eating it all means that when it comes to a fight, he's probably going to be like extremely good. But I mean, now that Magma's defeated, like, there's really no reason to have the fight, you know? We could just kind of skip through the rest of the thing. Like Ginro, he's already proven he's the best fighter in the village, especially now that he can actually fucking see. So there's no way he's losing so long as he's got that helmet on. Like, unless the idea is that at some point they're going to just, like, get to the final and it'll be Kinro versus Ginro or Senku versus, like, whatever, and they're going to, like, you know, actually fight, you know, just for the giggles of it. Like, you know, just, I don't know how they're gonna do this tournament arc that I didn't expect from a fucking science show. I don't know. It seems like they kind of just blew their load early on that one. But still, even though they did blow their load early, and they probably warrants time skipping over it, I do really like how they've actually did this fight. Like, you know, like, they don't make it so that, like, Kinro is absolutely garbage without being able to see. Like, despite not being able to see, he was, like, one of the best fighters in the entire village. He was surpassed only by Magma, and he was, like, blind. He was blind beyond, like, I mean, depending on how bad his myopia is, well, like, 5 feet? I'm trying to, like, okay, let's see if we can get that wide. Get that wide, oh god, the perspective is not great. But, okay, well, if I assume that he's, what's the average Japanese height? Like, oh, shit. Oh, damn it, accidentally closed the thing by dropping my phone on the keyboard. God. Hey, Google. How tall is the average Japanese person? Oh god, so 172 centimeters. God, how much is that in feet? How tall? 5'7". Okay, 5'7". There you go. Some of you couldn't hear that. For some reason, like with Google Home, like if you ask your phone something, it goes to over there, which is weird. But all right, so 5'7". Let's do some quick like pixel shit. And he's like crouched down a little bit, so like we can just, I guess we could just put that down like maybe 5'5", maybe, I don't know. And we'll just say 5'5", just for the sake of argument. Okay, so, oh, damn it. Okay, so he's like that. So let's just roll that to 5.5 because he's going down a bit. Okay, so like roughly like 10 feet. 10 feet, assuming the perspective isn't extra fucked. Yeah, so like, despite the fact if someone backs up about 10 feet away, and probably even less than that, like, I mean, because he took some steps forward to do that jab, but he still couldn't see. So, let's say, like, maybe if someone is like 6.5 feet away, he can't fucking see them. And this is a culture that fights almost exclusively with spears. Like, that's actually really, like, a big indicator of how skilled he is. And then the fact that, like, as soon as he gets the ability to fucking see, just, like, no, he just shreds him. Shreds him with no chance of, like, magma coming back. Like, that's a really good way to do it. Like, you don't make science the only reason that Kinro is as good as he is, but you make it so that science makes him better. And that's how you should do it. Because there's one thing that I was always scared of in this show, and it's like them trying to go like, oh no, science makes even the weakest man a god. Which is true to a certain extent, but if someone is really strong and they get science, they're gonna get even stronger. Like, you know, it's like the whole point of science is improving on weakness, not, you know, not replacing that weakness with strength, you know? So that's, I don't know, that's really nice. I like that idea a lot. He looks really good with the glasses helmet on. Like, I hope after this, like, he gets like his own sort of mask. Maybe not like a full head mask. Maybe like, I don't know, like some goggles or something he could have, or a visor. Oh god, what if he got like a cool visor? What if he got like a cool like flat visor? There's just like one like solid pane of glass that like crossed his eyes and just. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool as hell. But I imagine he'd probably want like some sort of helmet so it doesn't get smashed and go in his eyes. But it's anime. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Like, it was mostly taken over by the fight, but everything around it was really good too. I like the energy drink, the whole like tempting Kinro to cheat. That's good. I like that a bunch. But yeah. I like this episode, so let me know what you thought of this episode down in the comments. Whether you agree with me and you think it's cool, or you disagree with me and you think it's poopy dicks. It's whatever. What do you think? Let me know down there in the comments, or if you want to bring up something I left out, because that's entirely possible. Because I honestly, like, I don't care if like you're watching this in like a year from the time I uploaded. Like, I might need to rewatch the episode, but. Yeah, I like answering these comments. I think people are still leaving comments on Gate, and if they're not, you know, actively insulting me for not liking their favorite show, like, I still reply to those sometimes. That's actually kind of fun. Yeah. As always, everybody, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends. Oh, boy. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description. And on my end card, along with some of my other videos, if you want to see those. If you do support me on Patreon, you get access to special patrons-only Discord channel on my open Discord server, which is also linked down there in the description. And when you're in that Discord channel, you can recommend things to be Let's Played, live streamed, Let's Watched, basically anything I do. And also we have our patrons-only movie night that we do once a month. You usually do it on at the end of the second full week of any given month. So I think the next one's going to be like on the 11th, I think. And it's just kind of fun. We hang in our sync tube, hang out in Discord voice chat, and we just kind of shoot the shit, watch some anime, play some video games, maybe watch a movie, kind of have a good old grand old time. Oh boy. Anyway, everybody, yeah. As always, I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash meow today, and I will see you around the